Hello and welcome back to Indoor Games. My name is Casey and today we will once again be continuing on with our Bounty Hunter story playthrough of Star Wars: The Old Republic. I know, I said it again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it a bunch of more times after this, I imagine, though. Be ready for it. Beware. Beware of the words. Words are dangerous. That's why I stay away from books. I see a book, I run far, far away. Those things are dangerous. I mean, imagine taking a book, not a paperback, like a hardcover, and like throw it at somebody. That'd probably hurt. I mean, imagine if the book actually stayed together and didn't flop around, you know, and you got smacked right in the temple with the corner of a book. That doesn't sound like fun. It sounds awful. Nobody wants to get hit in the temple with a book. Remember that. Before you start to throw a book at somebody, remember. That's not a good idea. You don't want to get hit in the head with a book. Why would you do that to somebody else? Hand it to him and offer it and say, you should read this. This is a good book. You haven't read it? You can lie. Just lie and say, it's good. I read it. It's great. You should give it a go. Just hope they don't come back and want to start a book club and try to talk to you about what happened in the book, because then you're actually going to have to read it. Start with a short one. Pick a Dr. Seuss book. Pick one of those. Your final bounty for entry into the Great Hunt is a job for Imperial Intelligence, Central Command in the Citadel. Speak to Captain Meadow, something like that, Meadow, in Commander Gargan's office in Imperial Intelligence Headquarters. We're gonna do it. I don't know why we're gonna do it, but that's what we're gonna do. I mean, I can see it from here. I go down that path. Let's do this, because it's funnier. Oh, it's so far, I need to take a shot. Oh, can I take one over there? It's so far.
Enjoy your stay.
What the? Oh, right. The bounty hunter. Glad you could make it. You nervous, Hunter? Parked in the middle of Imperial Intelligence and all.
No.
I could say one word, or touch one button, and you'd disappear forever.
Poof.
Poof.
Gone. Just like that. No one would even dare to ask what happened to you.
Just try it then, I guess.
Go ahead, say the word, and see what happens.
Nicely done. I like you, Hunter.
Nicely done
I
what?
really do.
Oh, okay.
I never signed up for this
great.
cloak and dagger stuff. I was a regular soldier. Then one day, I put together a covert op raid that goes a little too well. And bam! I'm in Imperial Intelligence. Look, what I'm saying is the stuff that goes on in these halls is insane. And all of it is crazy hush-hush. So what I'm going to tell you has to stay just between you and me. Got it?
You and me. Secrets we keep together. I will tell them to everyone. If that's how you want it.
Very well, I understand.
Here's the deal. There's a huge ancient Sith temple on Drummond Cuss. Used to just sit there being scary. Now the place is crawling with Sith sorcery, and it's been ordered a no-go zone for everyone. Naturally, we sent a team in. My commander led that team. Nobody came back. We can't report any of them dead without reporting the mission, which puts me in a bind.
I see where this is going.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to the temple?
Kansas,
Because
right?
you've got warrior instincts, like me. If I can't prove my commander's dead, I can't take over his spot, which means an ugly power vacuum. I'm hiring you to enter that temple and find the team's ID cards, especially my commander's. I need those IDs to create more acceptable deaths for them.
Go to the temple, get the ID. Got it.
It's a done deal.
Checkity
I
check.
tell you, I envy you getting to do the fun part.
You
Make
can
sure you
come.
find an Imperial commander named Gargan. Can't imagine there'll be more than one corpse in a temple wearing commander stripes. Grab all the team's ID cards and double time it back here quietly.
Do you wanna come along? Come on, it'll be fun. You know it'll be fun. Watch this. Whew. Wasn't that amazing? Wait. I don't think he hears me. I don't think he hears. Wait. He's got headphones in. Yep. He's definitely listened to a podcast about Bigfoot. It'd be super fun. Very entertaining. I mean, come on, think about how just you'd get a good laugh, right? Who knows,
Ready
maybe
for
they'll
departure.
actually find proof. I mean, I doubt it.
Enjoy
But
your stay.
who knows? I mean, I for one, I wouldn't mind Bigfoot being real. That'd be cool. Maybe he's some kind of interdimensional traveler, or he's got some kind of cloaking ability, or like teleportation. They live underground. I don't know. I really do feel like if Bigfoots were real, though, we'd probably have at least more proof. Unless people don't want us to know that they're real and they're hiding the truth from us. I don't know why that would really matter. Maybe Bigfoot's an alien. Maybe that's what it is. That would explain why you just kind of don't see him very often and we can't really find him. I mean, what would their skeleton look like? Would it just look like a big person? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, would Andre the Giant skeleton will just look like Bigfoot's skeleton? I mean, if you just covered Andre the Giant in hair, would he just look, you know what I mean? Would he just have looked like Big... I mean, now that I think...
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who go in there, they don't come back.
Wow, you scare easily.
And here I thought bravery was a requirement for the Imperial military.
Maybe if you think being scared of something that kills Sith is unreasonable.
Yeah.
You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower, they were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
I don't answer to you.
You don't have the authority to give me orders.
You're absolutely right. But please consider that you'll be doing a valuable service for the Empire, and you'll be extremely well rewarded. All I'm asking is for you to find the data the expedition collected. If all you find is bodies, bring back their data pads. This information is vital to future construction on Droman Kaas. Please help.
Perhaps.
I'll see if I can fit that in.
I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Well, into the temple we go. I guess I'll do your stupid crap too. It's in the temple. I'm going there.
You, mercenary, you were let through. Has someone finally decided to secure the temple?
Don't be ridiculous, man.
I'm just here to check the plumbing.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple.
I do.
You could still save this planet.
Go on. Tell me all about it.
I'm paying attention.
The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire.
It's old.
1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Uh-oh.
That ain't sounding too good.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
They were raiding in there? What went wrong? Did they not have a tank? Or maybe not a healer? Did some guy just keep pulling the mobs? And then you were swarmed and there was nothing they could do? Where are they now?
Are they still there?
The ones who still live, yes. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death.
What's going on?
And his expectations became reality for those around him. His power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Calig himself.
Blah, blah, blah. You're just rambling, man.
Wake me when you're done.
You are lucky I have no other to turn to in this dark time. There
Why
are
don't
still
you go in
more
there?
ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Droman Kaas.
Maybe I should just leave then.
I was just thinking of getting off this planet.
If the other ancients awake and escape, there will be nowhere in the galaxy safe from their wrath. I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
Don't worry. We'll take care of it for you then.
No one will be left standing.
That will not stop the next group of idiots from putting us right back in this situation.
True.
The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Fine, I'll go get your freaking torch. And then I'll run it all the way to the Olympic stage. And I'll light the bigger torch. Yeah. Here we go.
Wait.
Why are you shooting at me? I didn't do anything. Oh, I did. Never mind, I did. I'd forgotten. I knew that there was something I was forgetting there. It was that I did do something. Fine, I'll take the money. Give me your money. My money now. My precious money. got him. Did you see that? He was in the air when it happened. Made it even better. It was worth all the while after that. What's wrong with that guy? Sir, are you okay? Oh, he's hallucinating. Fun times he must be having. But we have to interrupt that. I got him. I got him. Don't worry, everyone.
I know I might be a little late mentioning this, but I'm getting some seriously creepy signals out here. I really don't think we should go in there.
We're doing it. We're going in. You gotta ignore the creepy signals, girl. Well, that's bad advice. Always pay attention to the creepy signals. But in this particular situation, we're going to ignore them. Yeah. But normally, you know, you should definitely don't ignore the creepy signals, because you know that'll save you. I mean, that's what happened with Ted Bundy, right? People ignored the creepy signals, and you know. Then his brother Al Bundy, you know, started working at that shoe store.
Get it now.
He used to play football, you know. Oh yeah, you didn't know that Al Bundy's brother is Ted? Yeah. True story. That's what inspired the entire television show. Yeah, they were real guys, yeah. Worked at a shoe store. Cracked a lot of jokes. For some reason, he didn't want to be intimate with his wife. I don't know why. I had a friend growing up. He hated that show. Well, he liked the show, but he hated because he just didn't understand. Why didn't he just sleep with his wife? Like, he was very confused. Tore him up inside, I think. He's like, I think it was because he was like, maybe he was attracted to her. He wanted to do it himself, so he was just so confused as to why the guy in the show wouldn't do it. I gotta admit, I am also kind of confused about. Is she too old for him or something?
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
So he got that Leonardo DiCaprio thing going on. He just couldn't bring it to fruition, you know, so he just had to fantasize about being able to do that. Is this guy hallucinating too? Oh, he's possessed. That might be worse.
Please don't leave me down here.
What? What did you say, Mako? I can still hear them talking. I cut off my holo receiver, but I can still hear them. If I lose it, please don't leave me down here. Okay. I might do that though, so just beware. Be aware. Did we get the torch? I think we got the torch. Oh, I got some trooper ID tags. No one cares about that. No one cares about any of those things. You got any money? Give me your lunch money. You know, that's a terrible thing. Don't take people's lunch money. Let them have that. Unless, you know... and never mind. Just don't ever do that. I was gonna say, if you were, like, legitimately starving, you know... If you don't get it, you're not gonna make it to the next day, but... I feel like at that point you should be, you have a more serious problem. You should be calling some people, you know, back... Hey bro, they took my Lunchable. Every day when I go to school, there's this kid that just takes my Lunchables. He's too big for those, man. He eats them in like 30 seconds. I'm small, little, frail child. A Lunchable for me is an entire grand meal. It's just kind of true what I'm saying. I was a short, skinny child. I definitely was that. And, you know, a Lunchable would take me a long way. That was a good lunch for me. Just a single Lunchable. Just some little slices of, like, ham or something and some crackers. It may have had, like, a brownie or something in there, though. That's what I was really there for, I imagine. I was so picky as a kid. It was so hard to get me to eat things. But if you made me like cake or something or brownies, I would eat a whole tray of brownies. So I guess the trick to keeping, you know, calories in my body was to just give me sweets, because I would eat those. My goodness, I was so picky eater. I wonder if all kids are just picky eaters. Probably not, right? There's probably a lot of kids who just don't eat anything. Oh, that's true. I knew a few of them. I had a friend who, like, I forget how many, like, the pizza was really old, like, over a month. Maybe it was like 3 months. Who knows? It had been in there for a really long time. He didn't care. He ate all that. And there was, like, chicken in there. This kid did not care. If he was hungry, he would eat anything. Yeah, I saw him walk up one time and just grab a small child by his ankle and lift him up and just you know, opened his mouth real wide and just ate him whole. It was crazy. Yeah, you should have been there. It was amazing. I didn't know someone could open their mouth that wide. Well, I guess that's not technically true. I guess we've all found a videotape or something of some sort from one of our parents, and we all learned at some point that people can open their mouths that wide. Gonna hop over this. There we go. I did it. I did such an amazing job hopping over that. I should get some kind of award. Reward? Award? I guess it'd be an award, right? Because I did an accomplishment and it'd give me an award. A reward would be like I did something for somebody and they give me, like, I found their dog or something. I don't know if I want to talk to you. I have so many things going on. Screw it.
Enter and hear me. You mustn't kneel. I would gain no satisfaction from it.
That's good, I'm not going to do it.
So, you've finally found our hidden temple. It's long since time. The followers of the Dark Path battle my forces, and your cruelty is needed.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Fool. I am Farshal, Dark Lord of the Sith, and you stand within my domain.
Never heard of you.
I oversaw this temple's construction, and I have ruled the jungle ever since. Now you will serve me.
That's a little absurd, don't you think?
Not making any sense. The Dark Temple was built centuries ago.
You are confused. I
No, I'm
remember
not.
clearing the jungle and laying each stone, and I am no immortal. Now do as I require, and the riches of the temple will be yours. The teachings of the Dark Path lured my apprentice and Yara away, but I will have her back. You will retrieve her from the temple depths.
Sure, the job's clear. Sure.
Fight the bad guys, catch the girl. Got it.
I do not know how my rivals reached my apprentice, but I know where she went. The Dark Path hides near here. Kill the followers of the Dark Path. Fight your way to their altar, and Nyara must confront you. Do this, or be punished by my power.
Dude, you're freaking delusional.
I don't believe you have any power.
Doubt no longer. Witness a demonstration of my strength.
Please don't. Oh no!
Now you
I
have
didn't like
seen the
that.
power of a Dark Lord of the Sith. Now we are finished.
All right.
Time to get to work then.
The followers of the Dark Path are not far. Go, and I will await you.
I don't like you. I'm gonna do it. Watch this, Mako. I'm torching it up. I'm welding it right up. Good there. Oh, nice and tight. Quit it. That's right, I should probably pick up the money at least. My money now. Yeah, I'm never gonna get it back. Unless you come and try to take... You might get it back, who knows. Quit yelling. That was very bad aim. I had terrible aim in there. See, that would have been better if she would have yanked them all into the circle like that first. Would have been good. Would have been golden. What's this blue thing that you dropped for me? Declaration of the Emperor's Will. Why don't you want this, Mako? And I'll save it. Maybe somebody else will appreciate it more. Ungrateful.
You need something?
No? Do you?
Will do.
I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Please explain.
Hello, stranger.
Hello?
My internal chronometer tells me it has been exactly 963 years since this hologram was made.
Something like
The
that?
Sith truly lived in fear of me for so long.
Yes. I don't know.
I guess that would depend on who you are and who you ask.
A careful answer. But you certainly don't need to fear me.
I don't.
This image is all that remains of Kelethur.
You a ghost?
Like so many before me, I challenged the Emperor and was buried in this temple. Fortunately, I had just enough time to make this, an interactive image that would transmit my secrets to whomever was bold enough to find my tomb and unlock it.
Well, look no further. Here I am.
I unlocked your tomb, so start transmitting.
Patience, and everything will become clear. The way of the Sith lies in channeling the Force through the use of powerful emotions. Fear is the chief of these. The Sith feed on palpable dread.
You know, I'm getting a little bored here.
Just get to the point.
As I discovered, no great knowledge comes without great patience. Fear gives temporary power, and passion is easily manipulated. Real strength in the Force comes when one is no longer afraid. And one can purge fear when one stops grasping, after power, after things, after life itself, and allows the Force to guide him. There is only the Force.
This doesn't sound right.
It's nothing like the Sith philosophy I've heard about.
Sith philosophy claims to break its followers' chains, but instead traps them in their own fear. What I learned only lives on through this image and its device. Yet I am one with the Force, eternal and at peace. Take my teachings to the Sith. They will find power there, but a different kind. Not of darkness, but light.
Sure, I'll take it to him.
The world must know what you've learned.
The Sith should know fear is not the only way. As for me, my message is concluded. I will now depart.
See you later. And look at that. You think I could make it from here? I'm not so sure I would.
Trouble on the way.
What was that? Trouble on the way. It's already here in front of your face. What are you talking about? He was smacking you with a lightsaber. I think trouble was there. You found it. Good job.
This is the true power of a Sith Lord unburdened by the code. It wasn't enough time. I want more.
Okay, now I'm going where I actually need to go. And I might not get all the things in the temple done at this moment, but I can do them later. What do you want? I'll forgive you for now because you're possessed. You're confused. I get it. You're confused. You didn't mean to do what you were doing. You're just confused. Confused little guy. Just a confused little guy in a temple that he thinks is a cave. Kind of looks like one. I mean, let's be honest. What is going on here? Do I even want to know? Stand up. Get up. What are you doing? What are they doing? Get up.
What is this in front of me? Another worshipper?
No.
Who braves the flames of the altar of horror to stand in front of Lord Baral Slathborn, Lord of the Sith?
Hold on, I gotta see that again.
What is this in front of me? Another worshipper? Who braves the flames of the altar of horror to stand in front of Lord Baral Slathborn, Lord of the Sith?
But you're crazy.
This tomb has driven you insane, Lord.
Insane?
Yes.
No. Do not seek madness, but fear and hatred, the tools of the Sith.
You just posed. Whatever you say, I'm just gonna attack you now. Does that sound good?
Hope you don't mind if I shoot you now.
To me, my disciples!
To me!
I'm scared of you.
Yeah, you are. Oh, you mean that guy? Yeah, nobody's afraid of that guy. What did you drop for me? Commander Gargan's insignia? Wow. Whoa. Yeah, I don't care. Go here for now. I will come back to it because I still have other stuff around the map I gotta do as well. Quit waving at random people. Oh, you were waving at this guy?
You're back. I hope you sealed the chambers of the ancients.
No.
Keleth Ur's chamber especially. I'm terrified to think what would happen if Keleth Ur and his crazed ideas were to reemerge.
Well, now that you mention it, there was this.
Actually, I brought something from Keleth Ur here.
What? What's this? How could you? No, I want no part of this. Please, destroy it. Bury it. Steal it away.
What's the problem?
Getting a little nervous?
Scared?
Clearly you don't understand. Throughout history, the light has endeavored to destroy the darkness. The Emperor was right to murder Keleth Ur for his heresy. Peace, serenity, words for the stifling of the very emotions that drive us.
Whoa, now. That's your belief, buddy, not mine.
I thought what Keleth Ur said was very wise.
You have been deceived. But perhaps it would be best if I took them and kept them hidden. Give them to me. Now, please, leave. The temple is safe, and I must take these teachings back to my chambers and make sure they're secure.
You sound like a guy who found a Playboy somewhere, and you're like, oh, I gotta take this into the other room for a minute and study it. Sure, buddy. I'm sure that's what you need to do. I won't tell anyone, don't worry. That's not true. I'm going to tell everybody. Everyone shall know what you are doing.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
I can't help it, it's funny. Well, we'll get there eventually. Eventually, we will reach our destination of desire. Or something like that. Or maybe not. And here we are. We did it. We're amazing. Look at that, Mako.
Do you require medical attention?
Amazing is what we are. Maybe. We'll find. Maybe. You still listen to that Bigfoot podcast? It must be good. Very entertaining.
You got the IDs? Fantastic. Let me see.
Here?
That's Commander Gargan's all right. What was it like in the Dark Temple? I've yet to hear anything that didn't sound like pure raving.
I mean, it was alright. There was lots of people inside.
There was an entire society in that temple. Well, kinda.
Huh. Still wish I could have got him myself. Would have saved me some unpleasantness. Listen to me.
You should have just done
Unpleasantness. I'm even starting to talk like a spy.
Aren't you one?
Friend, remember when I said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
I don't really remember caring.
The Sith are your problem.
Exactly right. I wish they weren't. But the Sith are my problem. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability.
I get it.
This isn't the way a fighting woman should die. Guards!
But that's not what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to you. See, that's where I understand where the confusion came from.
Just had to put my mind to it.
He thought that you were going to come out of this successful. I see. Oh, I get it now. But as you can see now, that was very wrong.
That went wrong, didn't it?
Yeah.
Got a hole in my gut. I'm not going to beg. Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job. And here's your pay. The rest is up to you.
I know, that's why I'm gonna do this.
You messed up, Captain. Now you pay for it.
This whole place is messed up. Glad to be rid of it.
I mean, hey, that's fair game. He tried to do that to me 3 seconds before. I've never understood how it's like, you just tried to do that to me. Oh, it's okay. I'll forgive you. You're free to go. No, because if he would have won that fight, he would have just done that to you. He would have just done that to you. That's exactly what would have happened. But what do I know? Well, except for that. I knew that. Let's do it again, because it's funny.
Destination. Enjoy
Right over
your
here.
stay.
Take me here. I could just walk right there. But, here we go. Oh my god, we're going so far. Why you gotta go all the way this way? Big loop. Big old loop. Maybe there's designated, lanes, like, you know, actual roads. We just can't see them. But she can because she's got that cybernetic implant right next to her eye there. Pops up a little holographic screen. Kind of looks like a scouter from Dragon Ball Z. Kind of. Whoa. Hey guys, I'm back. Just being the best bounty hunter in the galaxy, universe, whatever. The best one around.
You're alive!
I am.
Some Mandalorian big shot named Taro Blood said you were dead. They're about to start the melee without you.
Taro needs to be dealt with, I'm telling you.
I can't wait to kill that man.
You're gonna have to wait until after the melee.
All the other hunters who survived are already inside. Get in there.
Get in there. Melee, here I come. Are we gonna play some Smash Brothers?
Nothing will stand in my way.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Oh, screw it. Let's go in. Let's go in there now. Hold on. You know, I kind of like the other one a little better. I don't really like the color. Whatever, I'll put it on eventually. Hey guys, what's up?
And the last hunter left standing joins the Great Hunt. Simple as that. All weapons are allowed, but you fight alone. No assistance. And it looks like we have a latecomer.
You were misinformed.
Somebody made up a story I was dead.
Your competitors were relieved to hear it. Too bad for them, huh? Huntmaster, will you do us the honor?
Today, many hunters earn glory and death, and defeat one hunter earns eternal glory. Sounds like good hunting to all.
We all heard tales of your exploits, Hunter. Perhaps I'll turn them into a song to commemorate your death.
I do like my songs very festive. You know? Like Jingle Bells, you know, something like that. You could do it.
Make sure it's something you can dance to.
Exactly.
Consider it done. I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help. So I'll just say goodbye.
Bye.
You hunters are the best that the galaxy's goons and thug lords could send us. Now show us which one of you will join the Great Hunt.
Thug lords.
Fight!
Bring it on. We're getting right into it, eh? I like it. Ow. Well, unfortunately for you guys, I get to do 2 against 1. Well, me and Mako were a team, you know, he messed up. I'm taking you out first because it's funny. Oh no! Oh no, she can't make that song anymore. What will we ever do without hearing her, you know, I imagine just soothing, magnificent voice that's not screechy and annoying at all. Your turn, and Zebra. Hey, Zebra man, what's up? Oh, Zebra, sorry. Zebra's better. Gotcha.
The melee is over. 1 hunter remains.
It was me, by the way, if you didn't notice. Yeah! Were you...
Quite a show you put on.
Spirit bomb or something?
Blasted fun to watch. How do you feel, Hunter?
I feel like a winner.
I just stomped my competition into the dirt. I feel great.
Enjoy it. Things only get harder from here.
Ooh. Let the hunter stand before me. She is honored beyond all common hunters. Let it be known that...
This is simply ridiculous.
Well, this guy...
I mean, really. This needs to stop right now.
This ends now, buddy.
Blood, come here and face me.
No! No! No unsanctioned kills in the Great Hunt.
You see? That's a perfect example. I object to this farce. This ignorant thug does not deserve to enter the Great Hunt. Her credentials are a lie, fabricated by her little gutter rat of a sidekick. She deserves no honors.
You lying, cheating, murdering scum!
We know this hunter's history, Blood. The Huntmaster has ruled.
You fools! This is a place of honor, a competition of elites. Mandalore will hear of this.
God, I have heard your voice actor. So I have heard you somewhere before. Don't know where. Was it Avatar? It was somewhere, man. I don't know. Take it up with the Wookiee. Actually, no. You're just an emotional boy. Little boy. Oh.
I sure hope you're not gonna cry.
Enough. Before this Great Hunt is over, I will have your skull in my hands.
Okay.
Well, the Great Hunt just got way more interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Huntmaster. Please continue.
The Great Hunt proves talent, resolve, Mandalore call it to bring. I didn't read that. Each hunter will hunt others' prey. Each hunter will hunt. Every hunter chose prey. At the end, there is no prey, only one hunter.
Get all that, Hunter?
No. No, he kind of read it a little fast, and I was kind of not paying attention a little bit. But if you're watching this, you could always just go back and pause it and read it. Yeah, I think so.
Maybe you want to sum it up for me?
All right, I'll try. But without the flowery stuff.
But
You'll be
that's the
hunting
best part.
targets spread across the galaxy. There'll be at least one other hunter going for them, too.
Yeah, we know.
You not only have to take down your target, you have to eliminate the other hunters.
Got it.
That seems simple enough.
Today you are truly the hunter, and all else is your prey. Welcome to the Great Hunt. Thank you.
Your handler, Krista, will fill you in on the rest of the details. She's waiting for you.
She usually is. Creepy, freaking mohawk lady. With her weird, creepy smile. I mean, hey, how's it going, Krista?
Oh, what a thrashing. The other handlers are all bug-eyed jealous you won.
Your smile.
Now, on to the Great Hunt. I expect you want to hear about your targets.
Sure, you expect, right?
Tell me everything I need to know.
Here's how it's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
First, you're getting a starship.
Ooh. It's about time.
No more shuttle rides for me.
It ain't gonna be quite that easy. We'll talk about it in a second. On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
Nice and easy.
View holo recordings, take out targets. Got it.
Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Tarot Blood will be on our first target.
Maybe.
Now, about your ship. There's a tradition for new hunters. You gotta steal one for yourself.
Oh, sounds fun.
I can already tell this is gonna be a blast.
That's what life
Got a
is
blast.
for a hunter. Now let's find you that perfect ship, yeah?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I know one that belongs to one of them so-called importer types. Fast, smooth, and roomy. I'll pull
Ooh.
together your holo recordings for the great hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space. Meantime, head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
I almost hit space just so I could skip you talking. I do hope the guards fight back.
My trigger finger needs some exercise.
Still? You've been working it non-stop
I'm
since
a
you
bounty
got
hunter.
here. Your first round of targets are on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa. Good luck to you, Hunter.
See you later, creepy mohawk lady. I mean, Krista. Have a good one. See you later, Mandalorian people. But sadly, we are going to go see that ship next time because I'm going to end this one right here at this point in time. I do, of course, hope everyone enjoyed themselves. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And, if you didn't, you could do the same thing. But, of course, you don't have to do that. But what you do have to do is you got to have a good day. Super duper mandatory, non-negotiable. You got to do it. Because, of course, without a good day, as we all know, you got nothing. And after that good day, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. I guess now, there really is only one thing left to say, and that is goodbye.